whether you are an athlete or not, whether you're a football fan or not, whether you even like sports or not, I think there's something down in the human brain that says this is not normal, that says this is something that occurred that no one has ever seen. And I think there's a part of your brain that naturally, right, whether you are black or white, man or woman, that says, I care about this young man. Like we watch football, of course, for the big hits and those things. And normally, right, we see a guy get hit, he come out of the game, he goes in a tent, or a guy come out of a game and it's like, hey, he's in concussion protocol. He's possibility he may or may not return. Those things are kind of the norm when it comes to football. But in something like this, even as a fan, you're probably going to start looking within and just say, man, I don't know if I can watch football again. And and you may be able to watch it, maybe several months later. But after seeing that, and maybe if you lost a loved one, if you know someone that has gone through a traumatic, maybe cardiac arrest, it can be triggering to many different people for many different reasons. Because sometimes there is emotion that you just don't have a term for it. You feel it, but you says, well, I can't put my finger on what it is, but I know I'm feeling something. So I think it's very normal. And I think it's also normal to say that we don't know. And I think this is a great opportunity for us to normalize again the humanity of who we are, because oftentimes we operate in a society that expects us to have the answers, that expects for us to know what to say in these certain times. But I think, when you allow people to see uh, who you are as a human, it allows people to understand that they're human as well. Because there's times you're going to look at a question, whether it's in the classroom or whether it's at home in a friendship, you're going to look at a question that you're going to say, you're going to say, man, I don't have an answer for this. I don't have a response, and that's okay.